Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 and welcome to episode 43 of Let's Platinum Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Oh, yay, I have it as well. That's so cool. Old school baby. Wait, could I actually turn that around and pick that up again? I didn't read the top. Rotate, read, Crash Bandicoot TM. Zoom. Okay. There's a PlayStation 1 on the ground. Alright, so let's go exploring. What's that?
So good.
What was it called again? The Nameless something? Faith, Aaron. What is it supposed to be about? The Nameless City, that's right. Is that the dog barking or someone knocking on the door? Because I'm going to be a while. Hang on, let me hear that again, because it definitely sounds like someone's knocking on the door. Yeah, pretty much. That's cool.
Mom? Dad? Anyone?
Oh my god, there's so many places to go. Alright, let's follow the dog. Actually, let's go in here.
Yoo-hoo.
Only me. Another mirror. God, they got mirrors. Look at the size of this house.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh my god. I mean, like, as if it wasn't obvious, but... Sully!
Sorry, Sully. Wow, Sam looks so young.
The hell? What do you mean Sam looks so young? He didn't, he actually looked pretty old there. Alright. Look at outside as well, where they are. It seems like they're in the middle of the jungle or something. Well, we couldn't go to work, so we brought the work home with us. Or the adventure with us, is what I should say. Okay, looky. My god, there's a lot of stuff. Alright, I'm coming, boy. What's your name? Tell me the name of the dog. Yeah, alright, I'll go this way.
I think they abandoned us.
Okay, good. Dead end room.
Oh, so cool. I need to ask Mom to borrow this one again.
Man, the beginning to this epilogue was so clever. End with Nathan and Elena talking about it, make you play it again and think that, you know, it's him playing it, and then bang, hit you right in the face with some story development. Ooh, record player.
Mom has weird taste in music. I kind of like this one.
Yep, we're on a tropical island. Is this music from Uncharted? It's hard to tell. It's probably really low, you guys can't hear it. I can barely hear it on my earphones. Okay, that's where I started. I explored the left side. Let's go this side now.
Totally throw a party in here. They wouldn't even know.
That's a lot of damn dog food. Oh, I guess the dog needs to eat. Okay. Look at me, like, looking for treasures. Well, not looking for treasures, just looking for stuff to interact with. Okay, there's a note there. Anything on here? No, oh, fridge, of course. Nothing to eat.
Go.
Alright. We're sitting in a tiny cafe.
Oh, Sam and Sully are coming to visit.
We're sitting in a tiny cafe in the middle of a busy Havana street, drinking what might be the best goddamn espresso I've had in my life. No job, no one chasing us, retirement is weird. Good but weird. Sam says tell him to stock up the fridge with less shitty beer before we arrive. His words, not mine. Sam is also reminding me that you lost the bet to both of us. 12 months and counting with no smoking, and I'm in Cuba for God's sakes. God's sake. That's how good I've been. Anyway, send the girls our love. Tell Cassie, it must be Cassie, her name, to warm up the backgammon board. I want a rematch. Looking forward to seeing the gang in a couple of weeks. Your pal, Victor. Hey, there they are. Victor's still alive? Like, no offense, but he was old before old existed. Well, I guess he was old in the first game. Even in 3, he was like, what? They showed the early stuff was like, he was 30 something? Stupid plane, come on. Leave me alone for today. Why do I have to go through like 7 planes?
Off she goes.
Wow. Just wow. I think the main thing about this game is it's a spectacle. Did she just throw the apple? Where did it go? I saw it like fly off in a quick sec. There's the backgammon board.
Taj Mahal, here I come. Just a few more weeks.
See the world, help those in need, see the amazing sights of India on this month-long adventure. Immerse yourself in the culture as you explore ancient temples, barter in markets, and cap it off with a visit to the famous Taj Mahal. You will also spend a week at the orphanage in Dehradun, teaching English and playing games with the children. Exciting, rewarding, and unforgettable experience. Alright, cool. I think we saw, that one looked familiar to, like, or similar to one of the ones we saw before.
Ah, perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew.
She threw the apple, but it landed on the side that she ate. Lower. Am I going to get in that truck and drive? Let's have a look.
Oh, the car's here. Maybe they were abducted by interdimensional beings. Or maybe they just walked to the store.
I know I can't open the door, but... Okay... Yeah, I think that's what this game is. It's a big spectacle. It's great. It's fantastic. I think for the most part the gameplay is solid. The stealth leaves a little bit to be desired, but that's fine. Does she leave footprints? She doesn't, but what about here? Here she does. Oh, she can go in the water. And then footprints. Ah, that's okay. Not even sandy feet. Ah, there are a few footprints there. Yeah, the stealth mechanic leaves a little bit to be desired, but that's fine. It's just, yeah. The ending is a lot happier than I thought it would be. At least so far. But that's okay. That's good. Is that them there? Oh, no, that's the dog. Let's have a look on this one. Okay. Little mini outdoor shower. Another house to explore. The hell, this... No one's ever gonna find them here. Alright, let's go in. See, well, at least let's see if we can go in. Door's open.
And not here either. Okay, guess I'll just wait then.
Oh, I want to see what that was on the left there. Oh, that's cool. Huh.
You figured it out.
Interesting. What about this?
cleaning this up?
Can't really do anything with it.
Oh, yeah, I was hanging out with Sully for this one.
Is that them there? It's hard. DNF fortunes. Drake and Fisher discover new ruins in a previously unexplored part of the Sundarbans.
Oh, this was definitely my favorite dig. I remember that one.
This was when I was in Bioshock. Adventuring duo DNF fortunes leads expedition into Cambodia. Sunken states recovered. Huh. Wow. So I guess they're like, the whole thing is like, now they're doing it legit. Holy crap.
Got the search area narrowed down quite a bit.
Okay. Yucatan? I think that's what that is. Yeah, it's a little slice of heaven, Australia. Australia. Mate, Australia. Alright, there's another magazine here. Jeez, there's lots to explore in this epilogue.
So goofy.
Oh, is that her? Treasure hunting runs in the family. It is her. 2nd of February, but it doesn't say what year. Ooh, hello.
He left his keys. He left his keys.
Time to go driving. No, I don't know. Let's find out.
There's no way. There's just no way.
Is it gonna be in there?
Whoa. I knew it. What is this?
Okay, so it's obviously the cross from the game.
A Spanish doubloon. But from where?
From Uncharted 1. Stupid girl. No, I'm kidding. I think this is from 2.
Creepy. Kinda cool.
Oh, the music that's playing. Oh, the mother.
Hello. Oh my god.
Did I end up reading this? I don't know. Evelyn bought a first edition of A General History of the Pirates from a collector along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who not only admits to being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's vast treasure. What else could Richard's Paradise refer to? If he sent this letter from prison, he clearly didn't have the treasure with him, so where is it? Need to trace it back to the source, Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway. Picture caption, Joseph Burns. Map caption, last known sighting. Note above letter. What are these markings? Okay, so I did read that part before.
Whoa.
Evelyn's copy of
Avery. The Gunsway heist.
Evelyn's
Did
copy.
you go looking
Damn
for
it.
Avery's treasure?
Evelyn's copy of General History has passages I've not seen in later editions. If I'm able to trace his route, perhaps I can discern where Avery's treasure might be. Henry Avery lived 1659 to 1699, alias Benjamin Bridgman, Long Ben, Pirate King, the Ark Pirate, Sigil, and that's the Sigil, of course, raided Mughal treasure ship Gunsway and vanished with untold millions in treasure, may have teamed up with other pirates in the Madagascar region to attack the ships. Must look into Thomas II, killed in battle, Richard Want, William Mays, perhaps others. General history is known to be full of embellishment and outright fabrication, but there's more truth in those pages that people suspect. Where did he go? The map? No idea. The ship Burns was on got blown off course in a storm, and they were captured by the Spaniards in Panama. Bad luck. Avery was very good at hiding his tracks. I feel like I'm going down the wrong road here. It's clear the best and only hope of finding Avery's treasure is with our friend Burns. Time to read up on Panama. Map notations clockwise from upper right. Strait of Bab el Mandeb, Gunsway Heist, Reunion Island, split treasure here, met with Adam Baldridge, Ascension Island, stopped to get more food, Nassau, laid low under protection of Governor Nicholas Trott, Scotland, 1699, last known sighting of Avery. Gee, there's a lot. Oh man, more. Oh, but there's a picture there. Did more digging. Burns' letter mentions the highest tower, and there's only one semi-intact Spanish prison in Panama with a tower. Probably our best place to start. Problem number one. Panamanian government build a new prison next to the old one. The worst of the worst criminals are kept there. Problem number two. Panama is ruled by a dictator, whom I doubt will be sympathetic to our goals. Had a long discussion with Evelyn regarding the difficulties the prison's location presents to us. She said she'll come up with a plan, but I do not feel she is fully considering the risks involved, let alone her health, let alone my health. Should we approach by sea? Pros, most direct way in, no few bribes required, lends some excitement to our lives, might lead us to pirate treasure. Cons, might not lead us to pirate treasure, very, very illegal, very good chance of dying, humid weather. I like how in that order. Top map sketch, new prison, old prison, bottom map sketch, Panama. Alright, let's have a look at this photo. Do I have to shake it like a Polaroid picture? Oh, it's the photo. Holy crap, that's the photo. Wow. I didn't expect that. But of course, it makes...
Artis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake. Setting aside the Burns-Avery inquiry for now, for now. Too much work left to do with Sir Francis. Only a few weeks before I present my findings, they'll probably laugh in my face again, so be it. Handwriting samples. Letter spacing is similar, though not conclusive. Letter to Walshingham shows distinctive lowercase f with no crossbar. This is also apparent in the F. James sample. Distinctive H that drops far below the average base and descent line is common in both samples. Slant of lettering is the same. Overall spacing, weight, slant, and characters are the same in both letters. Analysis of ink shows similar aging, fade, and consistency. Based on analysis, I feel... Maybe it's based on analysis, I feel it's safe to conclude that F. James was an alias of Drake, since the F. James letter sample is dated the 2nd of 15th, the 15th of the 2nd, 1597. I believe this proves my theory about his fake death. I believe those numbers are of some significance and that Margaret was aware of this. I need to discuss this further with Evelyn. Ring sketch.
What's this?
We've seen this one before.
What the hell?
Oh, she doesn't know.
Oh shit.
Hey, there you are.
Hey,
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
She's a little bit older.
looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
Okay. Don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Please. So, what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
This is bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. At least a silver skull of some kind.
No, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Nate, it's time time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time.
The talk.
Which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when we started all of it.
That is different.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
How old are you again?
Funny. Mom?
Well, let's see.
Your father killed
Kate
a
started
billion
when this
people.
guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah. Handsome. Front.
No, I hadn't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
No, come on. You know I had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
that's
much it.
right.
Bullshit.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
Alright, so keep going.
This is fantastic.
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually,
It was empty.
Yeah, just his journal with a map. That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue, a cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But then I'll get back to that.
I just realized we had no supernatural things in this game. That's okay. I was gonna say, was you gonna notice something? And it's done. And I will say, just now that I felt a tingle at the back of my neck. Oh, Druckley. Yep, that's what it is. It's the Neil Druckmann, and I didn't see the first name of the guy, but it was like something Lee, so they put their names together, Druckley. That's the strange pendant. That's what it is. Wow. Yeah, so there was a lot. There was a lot in there that was really, really, really good. Hey, where's my trophy, by the way? Like, all 5 of them for completing the game. Maybe there's some more. I guess I'll wait. So there was there's a lot of good about this game. Obviously the care and appreciation and the just the details are all really great, especially in the houses. There's just so much going on in there, and you could spend hours just in there looking at every little thing. Not just the stuff that you can interact with, but just even the other stuff, like the clothes that are laid and strewn about the house. Like, there's so much story just packed into that little bit. The gunplay is better than ever. There are occasions where obviously, like, you know, I didn't do that well with my shots, but I think that was all my fault. There are some where I'm like, okay, that's your fault, game, but a lot of them were my fault. So I think the gunplay is on point. Like, it's pretty much always been really good, except for one, it was a little bit off, but this one's solid. The story is really, really great. It's amazing. I felt like a little bit underwhelmed towards the end, even in a sense overall, but it's a really hard one to kind of explain, because I loved the game when I was playing it, and then as I was getting to the end, I thought that we were building to something like bigger, and it just felt very like flat. Having said that, that's fine. I think it was still fine. The little epilogue was definitely a good addition. I think without that, the game would have fallen a lot more flat. but I think it was good to have that in there. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else I can say. The music is great. The gunplay was great. The gameplay was great. Having the Crash Bandicoot little Easter egg, sort of like actually being able to play it, is amazing. And yeah, I can't really say much more about it. If I had to give it a number or like a thing, A or A plus or 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, something like that. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I can't wait to try, like I really want to try the multiplayer. I don't know if I have enough time to try it today. Not in this episode, but I mean today for me recording, because I did the last 4 episodes all in one sitting. But I would love to play the multiplayer, so hopefully I can play that soon. Anyway, I'm going to skip the rest of these credits here, if I can. Hang on. I can't? Oh, I can't skip the credits. I can press pause and quit to the main menu, but I don't want to because the trophies haven't popped. So what I might do is I might sit here for a little bit and just wait until they finish. And then when they do finish, I'll cut back so that way I can save a bit of time on this episode, because we're at 26 minutes now. Yeah, I think I've said pretty much everything that I can say about the game. I'll just think about that for a quick sec. Is there anything else I want to say? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll say that section at the end with the sword fighting, my assumption is that it would be a lot easier on easy and moderate difficulty and all that kind of stuff, simply because they'll just give you more chances. Even if Rafe hits you, you'll get plenty of chances to get through it without too much difficulty. But on crushing, where he kills you almost in one hit, like quite often in one hit sometimes, depending on like how he's attacking you, and very often in 2 or 3, the amount of, oh, I might make it here, the amount of like awareness that you need to have is quite high, and that made it very frustrating. But as I said, that's right, with sincere and deep gratitude to Amy Hennig for her contributions to the Uncharted franchise. There was I can't remember what happened. I think she left the company or something like that. Oh, it's still going. Okay. She left the company, and so yeah, I guess they're paying homage to her. Oh, Robin Atkin Downes was Hector Alcazar. I know that name. I always forget what he did, but definitely know that name. And also Laura Bailey, I believe, did Lightning in Final Fantasy 13. So that's cool. Yeah, I thought that was frustrating, and there were only 2 or 3 frustrating areas in the game, crushing wise, and they were like mostly the stealth sections. There was one towards the end, just before we got to the, what was it? We got to the, like that room with all the pirates sitting at the table and most of them were dead. That fight was pretty tough too, but the rest was good. It's just how it works. Alright, come on, we gotta be close now. I kind of don't want to like cut any of this out, but at the same time I gotta save a little bit of time. Anything else? Oh, I know. I can talk about how I'm gonna proceed with the rest of the playthrough. Alright, so because this is blind, obviously I haven't played it before, and I need to go get the rest of the treasures. But for what I'm gonna do is, first I really desperately want to play the multiplayer, so I'm gonna play the multiplayer for the next few episodes. Just getting, if not all, most of the trophies to do with it. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but that's what I'm gonna do for the next few episodes. Then I'll go back and I'll collect all the treasures and complete pretty much all the little sort of different things that you can do. You know, the random trophies that say, like there's a trophy that says, I can't remember what the title of it is, but you're supposed to stand in place for 30 seconds without moving, and it's apparently something to do with like when they were developing the game, they screwed up, like they didn't code it right, and so Drake was just standing in place for like 30 seconds, and so they made that a trophy. So yeah, there are all those little weird trophies to go and collect. So I'll be collecting. I'll pretty much be doing all the chapters again to collect the remainder of the trophies. The treasures, the journal notes, and the journal entries, and those rest of the trophies, so I can get all that out of the way. And then once that's done, the only things that'll be left will be the finish the game with 70% or more shot accuracy, which is going to be pretty tough because I only got like 39% or something this time around, so that's going to be hard. But I am going to be playing that on easy, so we'll see. I might, instead of jumping around through the chapters, I might just plan everything and try and do another full playthrough on easy while I get like the treasures and stuff like that. It'll be a lot quicker though. It'll probably take, so it took me what, 43 episodes now to get to this. It'll probably take me like 15 to 20 episodes to get through the whole game again. And then finally I'll do the speed run, which will be 6 hours. Well, I have to do it in under 6 hours. If I do each episode at 30 minutes, it'll take me what is that, 12 episodes, but I feel like 6 hours is tons for this game. Absolutely tons for this game. The only thing that I need to worry about is the puzzles. I need to know how to do the puzzles immediately, so that way I can save more time, especially on the one where you get to take the photo of like Sully and the puzzle that you're supposed to do for that trophy. I think if you know all the answers to the permutations and all on that immediately, you can get past that really quick. So I should be able to plan that out and get that done. Oh my god, these credits go on forever. Alright, you know what? Now I think I'm done talking about everything, so I'm just going to sit here and wait until the end, and I'll cut to the final, to whatever's going to come up next, which I assume will be the trophies. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. It looks like we're getting right to the very end of the credits now. Come on, this has got to be it. Yes, I know some of those names. Andrew House, Shuhei Yoshida, and Sean Layden. I know those three. And definitely the credits are over. Where are my trophies at? Where are my trophies at, game? Where am I? Thank you. Charted Crushing. Charted Hard. There's so many. 1, 2. Charted Moderate. 3. Charted Light. 4. And Charted Explorer. 5. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All done. 5 of those trophies. Now, I will show you real quick. Not there. Yeah, let's have a quick look at bonus. So we got add-ons. Actually, no, I don't really have enough time. Okay, so skins. Is that, hang on, change your character to dress Nate in his scuba. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot. I have 281 unlock points. That's cool. Victor Sullivan. I don't really have time to look at this, but I will really quickly. And Rafe. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those ones out for now, and I'll just show you my statistics. So it took me just under 22 hours to finish it. I got 76 out of 109 treasures, which is pretty, I'm very happy with that. The journal entries was pretty close too, and I missed 6. Journal notes I missed 5. Optional conversations I missed 11. And as you can see, my shot hit ratio was 39%. I fired 9,922 shots, and I defeated 1,151 dudes. Yeah, so that's going to be hard. Oh, and I missed 4 rock cairns, whatever. So I'll do that later. Yeah. And I think I missed the last treasure, whatever it was. Because it looks like there's still space for one more. Let's have a quick look. Chapter select. Oh, there's an optional conversation in there. And there's 1 treasure on this one, yeah. I missed the last treasure. That's okay. Alright, so yeah, I'll leave it at that. Next time, like I said, we'll be doing the multiplayer, which I cannot wait for. And unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do it now. This episode's gone on long enough. I want to thank you all for watching episode 43 of Let's Platinum Uncharted for Thief's End. My name is Ultima456, and I will see you next time.